Hello everyone, my name is Dps. Welcome to episode 14 on my Zeah only Ironman. In the last episode I went and killed 500 moss giants, so now it's time to kill 500 hill giants as well and take a look at which one will be more efficient to camp on my account. This will help us decide which path to take on future combat training. I hope you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like if you do, and subscribe to the channel to stay in touch. And let's kill some giants. So as I was doing hill giants, I was considering actually just tanking them in my mage gear like this, but I was still taking some damage, so I resorted to safe spotting them. But then I figured that the hill giants only have level 1 magic and 0 magic defense, so I should probably still be able to hit plenty of damage while wearing some tank armor. So I'm considering just wearing a rune chain body and a adamant plate legs while doing hill giants. Because I took a look at the Dps calculator, which I will pull up right now. And so as you can see on the left, this is the bonus with my full magic gear, and on the right is the bonus when I wear a rune chain body and adamant plate leg. So right at the bottom here, these two numbers are the time it takes to get one kill. So with the full magic outfit it takes me 12.8 seconds to get one kill. And with the sort of tank outfit, it takes me 13.2 seconds to get one kill. So in 10 hours time, that would mean that I get just around 90 kills more with the mage setup compared to the tank setup. Now, considering that with the mage setup, I would have to always run into the safe spot and then back to the loot and stuff like that, I think with the tank setup, I'll be able to keep casting spells more often compared to with the mage setup, so it might be worth doing, and I don't think I'll lose out on many kills in that time, so I'm just gonna test it out and see how it goes as far as tanking goes, and maybe it'll be viable. So yeah, might be a good idea. So yeah, it seems to be working fairly well. I have lost a little bit of HP so far, but I think I'll regen just fine, and eventually once I have protect from melee, I can just use my prayer once in a while, because burying the bones restores my prayer and then I'll be fine forever. So yeah, this is really nice because I can just continuously keep casting Wind Wave even though I messed up there, and don't have to miss out on any casts when trying to run into a safe spot or whatever. So yeah, I think this is pretty good. I think I'll continue doing this and train my magic this way. 68 magic, can now enchant Dragonstone jewelry. You know, I'll need it eventually once I can get my hands on some Dragonstone so I can make the combat bracelet. And also 30 prayer. Boom. Nice levels coming in. And once I bury these big bones, I get 32 prayer, but most importantly 1650 total level. 50 levels to go until another nice milestone. There's another key we can add to the key collection, I guess. Giant keys coming in as well. Unfortunately, there's no Obor and no Bryophyta in Zeah. Oh, I kinda missed it there, but we just got 69 magic, and that actually unlocks a pretty big thing for us, which is the current castle teleport. So I'll probably go ahead and build one of the portals in my player-owned house now, so I can actually easily teleport from Halcidius to the castle without using the Xerix talisman, just to save some charges, which will help in the long run. With this hill giant kill, we finish off 500 hill giants, so let's take a quick look at the difference in loot between the moss giants and the hill giants. So here we have both of the loot trackers for each type of giant I've killed. As you can see, the moss giant's loot is generally worth more, but that's rather irrelevant for my account. The main things I want to focus on are the following: ensouled giant heads, nature runes, law runes and totem pieces. Just looking at these loot trackers, you'd assume the hill giants drop way more heads, while the moss giants drop way more runes and totem pieces. Now you have to keep in mind that 500 kills isn't really a good sample size for most of these things, so let's grab some info from the wiki drop tables instead. For the ensouled heads and totem pieces, the rate isn't really that different between the two, so it's safe to assume that hill giants are much better for those considering their much lower HP. Now for the runes, moss giants are better, but considering the hill giants drop enough nature runes to sustain through all of the head drops, there's no real reason to kill moss giants unless I'm in dire need of law runes. So moving forward, we can establish that hill giants will be our main focus for combat in order to maximize our prayer training in the meantime, and also stack up on as many totems as possible for future Skotizo attempts. So I ran into a little bit of a problem. Basically what I want in my player-owned house is a limestone altar and a teleport focus. I need teleport focus in my portal room so that I can actually make the current portal. Now I need 2 limestone bricks for each of them, and normally they come from Wintertot, but apparently I only kept 1 brick from the Wintertot grind. So it looks like I have to go back. Now I went to look at the spreadsheet I made back when I was still going for 200 mil, and I got 170 limestone in 3000 KC. So that means that on average it'll pretty much take me around 53 Wintertot crates to get the 3 limestone bricks I'm still missing. Let's hope I get lucky. Oh man, we've spent so much time in here, but it feels kind of weird to be back here. Here we go, the Wintertot grind begins yet again. Oh no, you're joking. Please be in time. Oh my god. The first game back and I failed to get 500 points. That says enough about how long it's been. Wow. Anyways, it looks like I take 3 damage now from the basic attacks, so pretty decent. Not too much damage yet, so it's still fairly doable. Maybe this time? There it is. Didn't take too long after all. Think it's 15 crates in total, so there we go. Nice. We can leave again. Alright, just killed the 6th Hespori. Can we get the bottomless bucket? Let's see. No, we can't. At the seed and a Celestor seed. I guess that's not too bad. Celestor seed is pretty good. Let's get some mahogany planks. Nice. So now we got the bricks and the planks we need for both the altar and the portal. But I still need more law runes to actually make the current portal, so I'll have to go back to the giants and get some more runes. Think I'm gonna move some stuff around. Think I want to have the altar right here, north of the portal, and then have the current portal eventually just east of it. Think that'll be a good setup, so let's move some rooms around. Alright, so I put the parlor all the way southeast and the workshop southwest. So now I can build the altar right here. Let's see, the chapel actually. I think that looks fine. Yeah, build it here. Oh, I forgot to bring bolts of cloth for the altar, so I'll have to go back to the woodcutting guild. But let's build the portal room, portal chamber. There we go. Built. Nice. Now we can build a centerpiece with the limestone bricks. And then make one of the portals. There we go. Now we just need the runes. And of course the bolt of cloth. Oh no, I did it again. Alright, here we are again. Get myself 2 bolts of cloth. Okay, now that we have everything we needed, time to make the limestone altar. Look at that. That's the best altar we can get on the account. So that's pretty nice to get out of the way. Awesome. Now I do still need to make the incense burners. I'm not sure what I need for those. Looks like I can make these. So 4 mahogany planks and 2 steel bars for both of them. But I will only use them probably once I have dragon bones from dragon implings or from other stuff. So I don't need them right now. Just got the limestone altar. Okay, so I think what I want to do next is use up all of the heads that I have so far, which should get me to level 42 prayer, and then I'll be able to use protect from range whenever I kill another Hespori. But first I'm gonna do some more thieving because I only have 10 charges left on my Xerix talisman, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the mulch chests and get myself another talisman so that I have another 100 charges. Hey, there we go. Another Xerix talisman. Also got 20 more fangs, so that's a nice 120 charges once I dismantle this one and use it on my own talisman. There we go. 130 charges. Those will last me for a little bit again. Nice. Okay, so I have enough nature runes and body runes for all of the heads I have, but I do need some soul runes, so I'm just gonna buy 50, which will be enough for the ones I have right now. And obviously for the future ones I'll have 90 rune crafting, so I'll just make a bunch and don't have to worry about them anymore. Alright, back to the Arceus spellbook. Been a while, and let's see, reanimate unicorn, let's start with those two. Let's get some prayer XP, this is gonna be so much XP, very nice. We'll get 10 levels from this. The final giant from the first inventory, and we got 38 prayer so far. Also getting close to 75 combat. The final giant from all of the heads I had, and we get 42 prayer like I said, and apparently I also got 75 combat. Now this is a pretty big combat level, because if you go to the Slayer Masters, Konar actually requires 75 combat, so technically I could go to Konar right now to see if I'm able to get a Zeah task. Now the plan is actually to wait a lot longer, at least until I lamped to 44 Slayer, because that would basically increase my chances of getting a Slayer task, because it unlocks the Mount Caron dungeon. So the plan is probably to still wait until I'm 44 Slayer before taking my chances to see if I get a Zeah task. Now on this topic as well, there's a bit of a divide in the Zeah only community whether or not to use Konar to also do Slayer on the mainland, but me personally I really don't like that idea, because you're basically training actively outside of Zeah, so I think it kind of defeats the purpose of being a Zeah only Ironman. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about this, and whether or not you would like to see Konar Slayer or not. I'm pretty much set on not doing it on the mainland, just try to get a Zeah task, but yeah, I'm just curious about your opinions, so let me know. 70 magic, let's go boys. 5 more levels until we can use Fire Wave, and I can take on the next PVM challenge that I have planned. For now, I think I'm gonna get another rune crafting level, and then get the last level once I'm 75 magic. Wow, look at that. I only used 6 sharks this time around, and 1 prayer potion I guess. But yeah, that makes it a lot easier, need a lot less food this way. Very nice. I'm not sure if it even works on magic, because I was still getting hit like 10s and 15s through the prayer, even if I switched on the first stick when it did the animation, so I'm not sure if it helps. So but yeah, the range prayer definitely helps a lot. I think it maxes like a 2 instead of a 8 for each hit splat, so definitely very helpful. Now let's see what we get this time. Give us the bucket, Mr. Hespori, please, pretty please. Nope, poison ivy seeds, unlucky. But hey, at least we got rewarded with another genie, not too bad. No level just yet, but we're getting close. 66 mining. And we just got another XP random event during our farming run. And we get another level from it. Look at that, 26 Slayer, awesome. We just got 89 rune crafting, nice. Just 1 more level to go until we can craft soul runes. I think I'm gonna continue just for a little bit, because I'm pretty close to another mining level and about 3 hours away from another crafting level. So I'm gonna continue until I have both of those, and then I go back to magic training. There's the mining level. Just 9.5k until the crafting level is done as well. Hey, there we go, that's the 75 crafting done as well. Can now craft red dragonite chaps, slayer rings, and magic birdhouses. Alright, cool. Time to switch back over to combat and get myself 75 magic. Hey, there we go, that's 43 prayer. Can now use protect from melee, so I don't really need the food here anymore. I can just use protect from melee whenever I'm low HP, and then when I bury the big bones I can restore my prayer again and use protect from melee when I need it again, so that'll help a little bit when training here. But yeah, there we go. Just finished the 10th Hespori kill already. They're coming in pretty fast nowadays. Let's see what we get. A Cronus seed and some poison ivy. One day we will get the bottomless bucket. I think I'm gonna be just short of this level. These are the last lanthanums I had in the bank. And I still need 7 experience. Are you kidding me? I guess I'll just use one of these Marantils and make a normal anti-poison. And that should get me to level 77 Herblore. Boom. Can now make stamina potions. If only that was the case, then I didn't have to wait for Jackal randoms. Yeah, nice man. 77 Herblore already. Herblore and farming has been so easy ever since the farming guild came out, it's insane. I went to Twitter and I mentioned my dry streak on Limestone. And apparently some people are telling me that my mining level might be too high to still receive Limestone.